Hello, I'm Cliff Smith and welcome to lesson 5 in the major part of my caged guitar lesson series. So today we're going to be looking at the major arpeggio in all 5 positions and how it fits into the caged system. So starting off, stick in the key of D major again. So D major chord, C shape, root shapes are there. If I play that C shape of the D major chord, I've got the root D, major third F sharp, perfect fifth A, root note D, and third F sharp again. For these arpeggios, we're going to fill in the other notes around that area of the neck as well. So I'm going to go D, F sharp, A, D, F sharp, which is basically the notes of that chord, but I'm going to add on the next A, which is here, which is the fifth of the chord. So I've got D, F sharp, A, D, F sharp, A, and as we did in all the other scale shapes, we're going to go below that as well and fill in any other notes we can. In this case there's an A there, there's an F sharp there. So the whole shape for that major arpeggio would be starting on, actually on the third, which is an F sharp, on the second fret of the E string. Doesn't resolve there, you need to play the root notes, the 2 Ds. Okay, so we'll put that together. We've got the chord shape, root shapes, arpeggio, resolve to the root shapes, finish with a chord, A shape, D major chord using the A shape, there are the root notes. I'll play the arpeggio now. So I'm starting off, second finger on A on the 5th fret of the E string. Root shapes, chord. Now remember, all the tab for this is on my website. There's a link to it in the description of this video. So if you can't quite follow what I'm doing, download the tab, you'll be able to get it from there. So we've done the C shape, we've done the A shape, next one, G shape, chord, root shape, root notes, arpeggio, starting off with a little finger on D on the 10th fret of the E string. Pretty much just traces the shape of this chord, one extra note in there, coming back, root notes, chord. In the tab I'll also show you what to do with the picking, whether to pick down or up. Okay, now next shape, E shape, chord, root notes, arpeggio. Root notes, chord. So that arpeggio plays all the notes in that chord, plus we've got one more here. So we've got the D, F sharp, A, D, F sharp, A, D. And the last one, the D shape, is the chord, there are the root notes. Starting off here, 3rd finger on F sharp on the 14th fret. To the root note D and the chord. One technique I should mention here, actually, we're doing a finger roll in this. So I'm starting off, I've got my 3rd finger on the F sharp, 1st finger goes down, fingertip on the A on the 12th fret, and then I flatten my finger down onto the D on the 12th fret of the D string. This kind of movement. So what I do, I'm not doing a bar. If I do a bar, both notes will ring, and it's not the sound I want to make. I want to hear one note stop as the next note begins. So I put pressure on the fingertip on the A string, and then as I roll my finger down onto the D string 12th fret, I put pressure on the D string and I take pressure off of the A string. And I'm doing the same thing in the previous, the E shape. Start start off one finger, one finger, one finger, one finger. When I've got the two notes on the 10th fret at the top, I play the 10th fret of the B string with my fingertip, then I roll across to the 10th fret of the E string with the pad of my finger. Okay, so if you can learn those 5 arpeggio shapes, put them together with chord shapes and the root shapes, and try them in some different keys. Next lesson we'll put that together with some of the other stuff we've done.